Is it really?
Yes.
Wow. Like, he does have that big sword. He's going to do a great job at cleaning things like that forward air. He's kind of comboable here. Those up airs, I mean, unless you really mess up, you're not going to get killed off the top by Game & Watch up airs. But it definitely will while away your resources from, like, your air dodge as you're trying to come down. Burst trying to get a hold of, like, a little more stage presence here and just gain his ground. He's just getting hit by so much at this point, though. The side B is going to be a nice option to get back to stage. Yeah, but 7 Pikmin just won't let him get in.
No, and honestly, 7 Pikmin is playing this very well. I know he has matchup knowledge because we do have an Ike player at our weekly Witty. But Burst, you know, no disrespect to Witty, Burst is absolutely, you know, a different degree. Potentially.
Well, in fact, he's at such a degree that he's in a top 8 winners side qualifier at Sixtysix Games.
That's very true, and I mean, he might be in a top 8 qualifier, but right now, Pikmin's making it look like this is round 1, and he is just all over him.
He is struggling to find this kill, though. Burst at 173%. Granted, Burst has really only found 2 hits so far, and that's unfortunate to see at this point. He's getting hit by another back air. Still hanging on due to the weight of Ike, but he lands on stage this time. Not having vision of the stage is really going to hurt. Makes it easy to kill him there. He finally gets some hits. The down throw into the forward are setting up for a forward smash at ledge to punish a Pikmin. Recovers high, but he's not going to do so. More hits do come out for Burst, though.
Ooh, the up
Getting hit by an up air, interestingly.
Yeah, I don't see that too often, but that's a great tool that that 7 Pikmin is using there to get back on stage, and now he's got to dodge these huge disjoints because an up air here would be the death of his first stock. It's so tough for Game & Watch to deal with disjoints, especially disjoints that hit this hard, as he's a very light character.
Burst is doing some interesting things. We see that, like, dash dancing, not really committing to an option. Not allowing 7 Pikmin, like defensive dash dancing. You don't see it very commonly, but 7 Pikmin isn't playing aggressive either. So there's some moments here where they just kind of stare at each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw that a little in the Phoenix brand game where, at least early on in the set, neither players really wanted to commit to being too aggressive as they try and figure their opponent out, which is just something that you see a lot more of in top level.
Yeah.
And he finally does take the first stock, although 7 Pikmin is nearing the kill for his second stock already, which is, you know, a little bit dangerous.
Burst just tossing out some moves to just threaten some areas and really gauge, once again, gauging what 7 Pikmin's going to do to try and approach. That's what's up with all those up tilts in the forward airs, really low committal moves that just show him what he might be needing to do next, trying to find a path.
Yeah, oh, and that nair is a great start to find the path. Oh, he gets the down air into forward air. He's got him off stage. Oh,
but 7 Pikmin is so unpredictable.
Yeah, he really knows which options he has at any given moment and how to cycle through them. But that kill
91% after damage.
There's no way.
Oh, nice fade back there is going to save him from an up smash. A great call out from 7 Pikmin to call it the up B, and a really great recognition of it from Burst to get out of there and not dedicate fully to the up B. Ooh, the up air coming out. Burst is feeling a little bit more comfortable clearly from this, and he's up the stock, of course.
Yeah, 7 Pikmin is starting to get his options read a little bit here as he struggles to find the kill still. That's sort of been the story of this match, and Burst is finally taking advantage of it now at 183%, still living. That nair is just not going to do it. Will we see him get to 200%? I think there's a good chance.
Yeah, ooh, especially if he's going to be canceling out these multi-hits. Keeping it up and does a dash attack kill. What? 7 Pikmin dies at 60% to that dash attack. I mean, it's Smashville, so that's going to count for a little bit of that. But he's just so light. Ike hit so hard.
It's a tough matchup.
That's...
He just dies so early.
Interesting game one. That was a fascinating game one.
Yeah, there was a lot of data being exchanged there.
Yeah, you can almost hear the brains whirring there. Burst taking a lot of time to just gauge 7 Pikmin, and 7 Pikmin approached that game all the way through with the same approach, and he started getting punished more and more for his stretch options, going to try and punish side Bs with his back air. He took more and more damage from that every time he did it.
Yeah, it really seemed like Burst was sort of the one making the changes as 7 Pikmin just sort of you know, stayed stagnant. So he's going back to the same stage. We'll see if something changes here. I mean,
these are best of 5s, and adaptation is one of the most key elements of winning, especially a long series of best of 5s.
Yeah. It's also important to note that, you know, Pikmin knows that this is his worst matchup. So
yeah, it might be in his head a bit.
It might be in his head a little bit, but he's also, I'm sure, done some thinking and done some labbing about this, you know, this character and what to do about it. So I'll be interesting to see, or it'll be interesting to see if he pulls out any Ike-specific, you know, tech here. Potentially.
Yeah, I think the back air with the side B has to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Out.
But he hasn't been able to get that yet. Burst has done a really fantastic job of varying when he's releasing this quick draw, keeping Pikmin on his toes and recovering every time to ledge. All right.
I'm really curious about the side B's 2 ledge when he stretches out, looking to, I don't know, maybe get an early kill on Pikmin or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what he's looking to do with it. I'm sure we're going to see it pan out at some point. Nice down tilt there on the get up, gets out of an up air. That's like in the perfect percentage for him to get the maximum damage out there. 7 Pikmin 107%, well within kill range for a lot of Ike's options, but he's hanging on to all 3 stocks and looking to pare down this second one from Burst.
Yeah, the down air?
Oh, dirty.
Just a short hop down air to take it raw. Like he doesn't even combo into it. He just did it.
I love that neutral air dodge gets through the entire neutral air from 7 Pikmin.
Okay, he's on the ledge, but he does have the percent lead. It'll be interesting to see if he can hang on to it. I mean, Burst can probably make up this percent in just a couple of openings.
I've never seen someone evade 7 Pikmin's options like Burst is doing right now.
He's really...
And I've seen quite a bit of 7 Pikmin gameplay,
oh, yeah.
I must say. He used to be a regular at the Macomb locals back before the coronavirus times. That was really his grind arc. To get up to the level of being, I think we can say consistently best player at ISU, right?
Yeah, I would call him our best player right now.
Yeah, so he is the defending champion, if there is one to be had, and Burst is really making it hard for him to play like that.
Yeah, this is looking. I mean, it's looking doable. Obviously, he's got the lead right now, but with the way that Burst is playing and he's sharking around his options. It's just so rarely seen.
Yeah, that back air in his shield definitely going to be suffering, but Burst doesn't really have an option that's going to kill here for that. He's looking for a bigger hit. That's really what he's going to have to be fishing for, is just a big opening, because he's a little slow.
Yeah. And Pikmin, I mean, the story of this set has been Pikmin getting Burst up to a high percent, struggling to find the kill, and in that moment, Burst finds the kill on Pikmin.
Yeah, and Pikmin is really struggling to find this one with Burst at 170, almost 180%. The neutral Bs aren't going to do it at all. They didn't even land to disrupt the up B, and Burst gets back to stage for free.
Yeah, that's... Oh, and then the down air again. That's 2 down air kills that we've seen in this game.
Yeah, the down air takes a little bit to get out, but big ol' hitbox, and it really hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, 7 Pikmin trying to throw out that down smash to find this kill that he's just been struggling so hard to find, and it's just not there.
That's what I'm saying. He's getting Burst up to, you know, these high percents, and then he can't finish the stock. And Burst
is doing so good at getting back to stage 2. He's playing so cleanly in disadvantage. Oh. Right in the corner, that's that perfect pocket to live as long as you can. And he's going to hit 200% before he finally dies.
Man, that's the short
little pancake man can't be grabbed.
Nope, can't be jabbed. Oh my God.
No, 7 Pikmin, you cannot do that as such a light character.
Yeah, you gotta be shielding that. Oh, the get up attack, getting him back on stage. The parry, unfortunate that he didn't get anything from it, but he does have center stage.
The forward tilt doesn't quite kill, slightly to the right of mid-stage, but Burst has a lot of options here to finish it out, looking for a forward smash, but he doesn't get it. He's going to get nared for his trouble, even almost hit by that up air, but a forward air does finish it off for him. 2 games in the pocket, in the W book for him.
In the W book. Yes.
Lolo Book, you just write a W
Yeah,
in it every time.
W.
Lines
That's
and lines
2.
of it at this point.
Yeah, that was looking a little bit more handily a first game. Like game 1, there was a lot of footsies and figuring each other out. That game, it seemed like
Burst is coming into his own here.
Yeah, Pikmin had the lead there for a few moments, but it's really just him being unable to find the kill. If he can get earlier kills, I don't see any issue with how he's playing otherwise.
I like that forward air there. It's going to force Burst into shield, given an option for the grab, but 7Pikmin's not getting the leverage he needs out of that. And Burst is just taking it away from him. Even hits the neutral B. He's fished for this on a couple occasions before, but this one finally landing. And 7Pikmin's already in some scary percents with the things that we've seen Burst pull out.
Yeah, and now he's off stage too. We could see that neutral B hit again. No, he doesn't go for it this time. Instead, unfortunately for 7Pikmin, he'll peek up over that ledge and get forward tilted for it. This is
Burst starting this stock off as well.
It's looking like Pikmin could potentially get sent to losers here.
Yeah, this is 2-0 right now in this best of 5. So match point in favor of Burst. 7Pikmin has to do a lot to even get to the match point here or even win out this game. He's a stock behind already. He's going to hit with his forward air, trying to set up with the neutral Bs, but they're mitigated by a high recovery.
Okay, he does have the advantage right now, but ooh, I mean, oh, he could get this kill here. A kill here would be huge. This would be earlier than he usually kills him. He's going to re-grab ledge here. Unfortunately for 7Pikmin, the invincibility did reset, which means he wasn't able to punish as hard as he would have liked with that down smash. He's got him on the ropes once again.
I like that Burst uses the up B not just to recover, but a lot of times just to clear out ledge, making sure that Pikmin won't do anything to stop him from getting back. And that's been a big part of why he's so consistent getting back to stage. An early back air kill makes this a terrifying match game and stock point for 7Pikmin.
Yeah, that's looking like a tough spot for Game & Watch. I don't know how to phrase it any other way, but that's, I mean, what do you do here?
Yeah, Burst plays really sped up as time has gone on. He's able to play a lot more aggressively once he's really gotten that download on how Pikmin is playing. He's looking for the downer, which might get close to killing at that percent. Oh no, a full SD from Burst there as he accidentally pulls off a side B direct left stage. He is not even going to launch it. Just let himself, just let it go and wait for death.
Yeah, fortunately for Burst though, that was only his first stock.
Yeah, he definitely has luxury there. 7Pikmin getting thrown in the Hail Mary. Maybe he can get a 9 off and steal that stock away or something along those lines. He just has to find anything that he can to keep in this.
Oh, jeez, dude. This is so rough. Yeah, I still don't know what... I'm not sure what he's doing that for. Just style? Maybe it's easier to grab the ledge that way?
Yeah, maybe a little more consistent for like trying to trump ledge.
Yeah, perhaps.
Ooh, those downers looking real scary. If one of those touches 7Pikmin, he's out of it. Burst still has quite a bit of space percentage-wise before it's going to be in those scary percents. But 7Pikmin wants to close this out early, maybe faking like he's going for a back air. Forward tilt doesn't quite kill. Oh, this is the opportunity, but the wrong punish.
That's super sad. And now, can he punish it again? No. Oh, that's it.
Oh, finally the up B hits. There's been so many of them coming out from Burst, but finally a grounded one, and 7Pikmin lets down his guard for it because he just doesn't expect it to be a kill option, and it kills off in the end. A 3-0 for Burst over 7Pikmin, secures his spot into top 8 on the winner's side.
Yeah, you know, you really saw in that match why it's such a tough matchup for Game & Watch. That huge disjoint is just so hard for him to work around, and while he can juggle him, he's super hard to get the kill on because of his weight and his ability to mix up his recovery in a way that Game & Watch has a hard time contesting with. So